Welcome everyone to Chess TV episode 312. Today is November 26, 2016. We are playing a variant on a variant today. As you know, in Crazyhouse, you can add pieces to the board during the chess game. Well, we're playing something that was an idea from a viewer. It's called Black Squares Matter, after the movement, the Black Lives Matter movement, which matters to me. And in Black Squares Matter, your pieces can only be added to black squares, which is going to make the game terribly unfair, kind of like the Earth today. It is really unfair, so that's kind of realistic. So, for example, the white player can only add. Let's take a look at a chessboard. Let me show you what I mean here. So this isn't a chessboard, but this is kind of a chessboard. So you see some black squares up here. So white. Let's say both players have castled kingside. White can add pieces to g7 or h8 or f8, which are just certain areas around the castled king. But on the other side of the board, it's f2 g1. It's actually the opposite squares because of the way colors work. They're opposite. So let's try this out and see just how it's going to work. It's going to be terribly unfair, somewhat like the issue with being black today. It's just not fair. In fact, being black in chess is not fair either. You don't get to move first. So we're finding an opponent right now. Someone in the chat is going to click on this link, and the challenge has been accepted. It is none other than Masahak, who I've never heard of before, but that's cool because how could I have... What is wrong with my view? Oh, I can fix this. There we go. I'm pretty large today, and I'll tell you why. It's because it's Thanksgiving. I ate a lot of food. No, seriously, I'm pretty large because my green screen is back ordered. Otherwise, I would be larger. Okay. So let's add the rules to the chat. You may only drop pieces on black squares. I think that's going to be lowercase. Oh, it wasn't lowercase. Fantastic. Usually I get kind of dampered. Is that the word? Hampered, dampered, flambered by the chat. It lowercases my letters. It makes me feel inferior. So this sacrifice is particularly poor in this chess variant, I'm thinking, because I can't add anything to this white square. In fact, it might be that this variant is better for black because the weak squares around the king are already black squares. It's really common to play a sacrifice here or here against the castled king, especially f2 and f7. Very, very weak areas. But only one side has that on a black square now. So this is really an interesting variant already, and we haven't even played it. But then again, on the queen side, the black squares are the notable and important ones. Is that a free pawn? Oh, you know why he's lost that pawn? It's because of his number over here. It's only 1275. That's impacted that pawn there. He was probably like, let's see. What should I move? Well, my number is 1275. So let's throw this pawn away. Makes sense to me. The best way to make good moves is to get a really large number. I've really noticed a correlation between the number next to your name and the quality of your moves. So that's what I recommend. Get like a big number. That's gonna give you some pretty good moves. So you can see my problems here. I mean, I can capture this and open up this square, but it's not a black square, so it really limits what I can do. I feel limited. I guess I won't take it just yet. Yeah, I should though. I should take it. This is really, really constricting my plans, having only being able to add on black squares, because my power is kind of on white squares here. I could add this. Yeah, let's add this. Oh, a pre-move that might not have been the best. Whoa, he must think he's low on time. There is an increment here, pal. The +4 actually means you get 4 extra seconds per move there in the upper right of my screen. It's not really the upper right of anywhere, though. Okay, so I'll play here. So I'm seeing some mistakes, maybe. That could lead to a victory on my part. As long as I don't get checkmated, which is a common malady for me. So we do have to be careful. I'm being asked in the chat if I could make your number bigger. I'll assume that's not a euphemism for any other quality of yours. Yes, I've actually determined. It took a lot of study. What are you doing? You are playing so badly, even I have to laugh. And I don't usually laugh at bad play. I just scowl because it's usually my own. And I've really deduced the trick to increasing your number. It took a while. I was watching it over a period of many days in order to determine what causes it to change, and I think it goes up when you win. That's my conclusion. It's after a lot of study. That's the best what. That's my best guess right now. So I have some extra queens. I guess I'll just checkmate. That was a black square, so that was totally legal. Good game, Masahak, if you could call it a game. Good game, well played. GG, thank you. Let's be very polite. Oops, I put a mouth that looks like a hamburger. Well, that's embarrassing. Let's play some more Crazyhouse. Let's play with a new opponent who won't sacrifice his entire army during the game. Might make for a more interesting game. I don't want you to feel bad though, Dekolaf. I really am glad that you joined us and threw those pieces away so that I could win because I love winning. But also, it's important for people to realize who watch this show that you don't have to be an elite chess player to get made fun of. Everyone can be mocked by Chess Whiz, and I think that your presence here really kind of it paved the way for other people to get mocked. So I appreciate that. Thank you. There's good news though. I mean, you pretty much can't get worse. So the way is up and forward, not backward, and certainly not down. So we're going against our next opponent here. He is too embarrassed to click the link, so I don't think we have a second opponent. One option we have, if everyone refuses to play with me because I'm such a rude guy, is to play Crazyhouse against the general public and only restrict ourselves with this black squares restriction. So I'm actually going to try that since we don't have any opponent and I'd rather not sit here for half an hour. Crazyhouse rated. So we're just seeking a game now. It's going to be rated because I don't like wasting my time. We're going to see who accepts this challenge first. Of course, now you guys are going to stop because you'd rather watch me lose rating points there out in the wild. But one of these two games here, either my challenge to the viewers or my challenge to the general public is going to get accepted. And if it's against the general public, I'm the only one who's going to be restricted by the black squares rule. Unless neither one gets accepted. Oh, good. It was a viewer. So let's put the rules in here one more time. Drop on black squares only. I don't care if there's a typo. Black. Hi, Yakat. He's actually the guy who asked if I could increase his number, I think. Yes, he is. At least I think it was his. Can you play tournaments again? Those were great episodes, asked Gerbil03. Yes, what a great idea. Let me just do that right now. Like literally right now. If you could see the screen, which you can, our opponent's not moving, so this is a great time to do this. Let's browse to, I can't see anything. Oh, he plays a move. So now I'm the black player. This is excellent because these weak squares are going to be weak, if you know what I mean. Let's, yeah, dark squares are really spicy right now. Okay, okay. So, tournaments, yes, tournaments, yes. Great idea. So if we go to chesswiz.tv and go to the calendar, you can see that the next episode is going to be 2 and 2. We will play the simplest equation possible, 2 plus 2 chess. That's what's coming up next episode on Tuesday. Get it? Oh, I had to do it that way. I think I'll take this. Oh, he's making weaknesses in the dark squares. This is perfect. His number is much larger. His number, as you can see, is 1506. Let's get this bishop out. Then drop some bishop here, drop some knight, move knight up, knight, put more things, and oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. So I'm going to capture this, and then I'm going to put the knight here, which is an awful square because he can take it for free. Never mind, I've changed my plan. So I'm going to take the knight, and then I'm going to, no, I can't do that either. Okay, so now, no. I don't see if I can get the knight to attack this square, so let's just play the knight up. That's the best I can do. I have my episode planner tool out here right now. It's called LinkPad because I was too lazy to make myself a database editor. So I'm just using this database editor. All of my episodes are in a database right now. It's great, except for the ones that aren't. So let's go in here and go in here. Edit. Okay. So do we have an instant win right now? So here's a trick. Take, 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 and at the end, his queen is sitting here. And then I can put a bishop right here and pin the queen to his king. Does that sound fun? I am so looking forward to this. Oh no, the pawn will take my bishop if I do that. Oh, that's disappointing. Guess I'll take this one. Now I have a knight. I can drop it on a black square. How disappointing. I don't see any. I bet you guys see all the forced wins here. Okay. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey. People are coming in the chat right now. So I'm working on getting the next episode going here. It's going to be episode number 100 and 300, whatever, and 14. It's actually row number 122 in my database because I don't have all the episodes in my database. When I said that, I was lying. My body language is telling you that I am troubled by this position. Guess I'll... Oh, I can't add something to e4. It's a light square. I can't do anything. Oh, I'm running out of time. Oh, okay. Rook c8. Great move. Yes, fantastic. I feel restricted. I'm going to play here. I can't add anything to light squares, which is like the one thing I want to do right now. I'm being told I should make my face smaller. I think I'll make your face smaller. Oh, you can't see. Oh, you can't see the pieces. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, there we go. Now my face is smaller. Does that make you happy? I put my bishop there because I'm out of time. I have to put it somewhere. Black squares is not good enough. Oh, God. So next episode, I got, oh, just 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Let's just keep putting things, just keep adding these bishops, right? How bad can it be? I'm out of bishops now. Very restrictive. Okay. Black squares, black squares, black squares. Oh, boy. Oh, this is bad. Black squares. Oh, it's so limiting, black squares. Oh, do you guys hear that? It sounds like a smoke alarm. I'm hypersensitive to smoke alarms ever since my house burned down, that episode. Add the knight there. What am I doing? I don't have anything to do, so I'm just fishing around like this. You can't checkmate with only black squares. This is so disappointing. That's a black square. Okay, so I could take this, but that's useless. Trade. I'm going to go this way. This is really making it exciting. I think this is not safe at all. He's going to checkmate me. So this is kind of a dangerous hole. I should probably put a pawn here sooner rather than later. How about right now? Okay. Was this effective? All this black square stuff? Yes. Look at that. He's going to take here. Then I'm going to put a pawn here. It's going to be exciting and fun. Exciting and fun, kind of like this game. Oh, so I've recovered from my time trouble. This is exciting and fun. Just so you know. If it were actually exciting and fun, I probably wouldn't have to tell you over and over and over that it is. But trust me, I do have to tell you, and that's because it's not actually exciting and fun. More black squares, so I have created a weakness on the black squares. And this was thanks to my blunder, taking a guarded pawn with my knight. You can see what I'm accomplishing with this, though. Very accomplishing. Now I can add more things. Let's add the bishop. And then we'll add the queen here. Oh, he cheated. And then he offered a draw. That's what's going on. I'll add the queen here. I forgive you. Sometimes I cheat too. Like always and constantly. So don't even worry about it. Just don't checkmate me and I won't mind at all. I would like to checkmate him. I mean, adding a rook there would be nice, but it's not a black square. Add a knight here. How do I checkmate this guy? Come on. Bishop out. So I can add my rook. I can add my rook here now. Nope, that's not the square. I can add my rook here. Yes, brilliant. Rook a1. That'll be checkmate. This is exciting. It definitely restricts your ability to attack when he resigns. Boring! I wanted to checkmate, because then when you add something here, I have to sacrifice because your knight's guarding it. Well, that was pretty exciting. So you do have to create a weakness on the correct color square. That is an interesting variant on this variant. I do think there's some potential here, but it's imbalanced because, as I pointed out, f2 and f7 are opposite color squares. What an interesting variant. Definitely a chin scratcher. Definitely a chin scratcher. Let's play another game. Okay, what are we doing now? We are adding bullet tournament. We will play in a bullet tournament. It's been too long. And then we'll say that this episode is occurring on December 3rd. Let's find out if that's correct. You may not you may only drop pieces on black squares. If you're a literalist, you might think that I'm saying you cannot make chess moves except chess moves that drop pieces on black squares, but that's not true. So here we are in this view, and we're taking a look at the calendar now, and the new, oh, you can't see it, and the new, oh, now you can. Episode right here is a bullet tournament. We will play in a bullet tournament. Ampersand # 3 semicolon S. That's an apostrophe, by the way. Has been too long. Okay, so we're gonna play a bullet tournament coming up. That's me honoring your request. Cool. Only drop pieces on black squares. He's covered his black squares very well. If I could right click on black squares, that would be such a useful skill right now. I'm changing that. It has been too long. I think the apostrophe was kind of ugly. Okay. Okay, so how are we going to win this? He is actually creating a weakness right here. This is good. This is good. Last couple episodes I've been telling you guys about what books I've been reading, but I have bad news. Haven't been reading books in the last 3 days, so I've got nothing to say. Instead, I ate a bunch of food. I ate too much food. It was Thanksgiving. I did write a humor piece, though. I'll put the link in the chat, maybe, or maybe I won't. I did. I think you might enjoy it. Okay, so he's built a little house, and I want to put pieces on black squares until I checkmate him. This seems very good. I would like to take this and then add more things on white squares, but that would be counter to the rules. 160 views in less than 24 hours. That's fantastic. Share this link. I'm looking at something you can't see. Okay, so I'm going to put this link in the chat so you guys can bookmark it and watch it after Chess with TV. Never watch it now. That'd be rude. Paste. Okay, so this is something I did over the Thanksgiving break. Okay, Sarsor says he likes the variant where the pieces move normally and there are no extra rules. That's actually a really popular variant. In fact, they actually have a world championship for that variant just because it's so popular. I think I want to play this move. Look at how I'm tearing him up right now like a piece of cardboard. This is pinned. This is attacking. This is a crushing pawn, and I can't add to black squares, which is horrible because I would love to put a few things here, like a few different pieces at the same time. Like a crook, that would be a pretty good piece. But I think I've got the mate going on right now. He has no escape from this. Messy answer. This guy's got a pretty big number. Look at that. 1987? That's a long time ago. All right. Start with this. Because it's check. Always check. That's the rule for monkeys. I have so much to add. I should add all these things now. Oh, I have to add them to dark squares. No. And he controls the dark squares with this dastardly bishop. dark squares only. What? Stupid rule. Ah. Hey, thanks for the pawn. Ah. Hey, no problem. Ah. I found that groaning it really improves everything. So I do it. Knight here. Oh, I have to take that back. Sorry. I has a cheat. I has a chat. We have to take this back. Take it back. Leslie Ezer. This is too good of a move. Take back. Knight at time. Knight at I have got just about G4. It was a cheat. Yeah, and it's super powerful cheat. It's really changing the game. So give me some time and a take back. Give me some time. Thank you. And now give me some take back. Because that's really changing the game now that my knight can do all these things, except for that last part that I drew. I can't quite do that. He says meh. Meh? What does that mean? Like you don't even care? He says meh. Well, it's true he didn't notice. And you know the rules of Chess with TV are if you don't notice, it didn't happen. But I can win now. So he shouldn't say meh. That's how you lose. Look, checkmate. Meh. What? He allows me to cheat. Now, this is like a hollow victory, if you know what I mean. It's a victory with the middle cut out. It just doesn't feel right. What I wanted to do was add the knight here, which is also illegal. Kissing my finger is not helping. Oh well, let's play again. This is pretty fun. I am enjoying the frustration of this awful variant. Let's share this link in the chat. Somebody might join. Hello, says Dukolov. Can you please explain Thanksgiving to me? I'm from Denmark. Oh, you're from Denmark and you don't have Thanksgiving? That must be the key to happiness. I watched part of a documentary on Netflix last night, and it's called Happy. It's all about how to be happy, and it had the most crazy ideas. It said getting super rich doesn't make you happy, and I just about eviscerated myself when I heard that. But it said that the world's happiest country is Denmark. So Dekolaf, you should be happy because you're harming the average, the national average of the world's happiest country if you're not happy. But what I'm trying to say, oh, I have a follower, Denaim. Denaim is following me on Twitch. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. You can also follow on YouTube. All the previous episodes are, okay, you can. You can subscribe on YouTube. All the previous episodes are there, and they want to be your friend. What if I play that? Oh, I will just lose badly. What if I play this? No, I'll lose again. Well, let's play this first, and then that, and then this. Denmark, Thanksgiving. What if I play this now? Oh, I am in check. Okay. He can't add to black squares, so I'm quite safe. He can only add to black squares, so I'm quite in trouble. I got that backwards. What can I do? I can only add to black squares. He's going to add a black. This is not good. Knights have an annoying trait, which is when you put them somewhere, they can only move to the opposite color. So I want to attack these black squares, but if I add to a black square, it's impossible to attack black squares from a black square. So let's just put it here. Better than nothing. Yeah, so Thanksgiving, that must be the secret to happiness, is not having Thanksgiving, apparently. Thanksgiving is a national holiday here in the United States where we all get together with our families and we can barely tolerate ourselves, but we have to be together because of the law, and then we all go shopping. It's a pretty good holiday. It started out much different, of course. Originally, there was something about, like, giving thanks, but we don't do that anymore. Oh no. Oh, okay. This is a black square. Yes, nice defense, ChessWiz. Very good. Should I triple my pawns? Double is not enough. Let's play this way. Oh, he's going to take this, and he's going to take this. Okay, this move. I'm surviving. No offense, but are you actually gay? Asks deny. Well, he is the guy who followed me on Twitch, so I shouldn't take offense, right? Anyone who's following you. Wait a minute. Why exactly is he following me? Is he hoping I'm gay? Good news for you. Good news. Gay actually means super happy all the time. And so, yes, I am. Look it up. That's what it means. I'm having a problem. None of my pieces can do anything. Hmm. 10-10 explanation. 10-10. 10 out of 10. That's not very good. I got 13 out of 10 yesterday. This is awful. This guy is just crushing me. Who is this guy? Oh, it's Ronda. No wonder I'm losing. Oh, I should have looked so I could just resign on move 2. Save myself all this mental anguish. So Soltego in the chat would like to point out that Gandhi has some steps to end human suffering, and even as the most peaceful man in history, he admits that I'm running out of time. And he also admits that every human suffers mentally whenever they play Ronda. Makes sense, Gandhi. You know your stuff. You know your stuff. A bunch of randoms are wandering into the chat right now. Okay, I'll play here. Oh, I'm so crushed by this Ronda. His rating is full of 2s. I can hardly stand it. What do I do now? Should I just continue blundering? Probably. I've created weaknesses on black squares. Wrong color on which to create weaknesses. So let's try to do that to him. Because he can add things to these squares. So now he can add some super bossy pieces right here in this area. That's bad for me. So I'm trying to do the same thing to him. You can see that I've moved my pawn to black so that I can put more things on black. Maybe cause him the same kind of pain that he's causing me. Unfortunately, I'm out of things right now. I should have put it on this side. That would have been genius. Trapping his rook, and then I could play like this. Oh, I'll just blunder the knight. Blunders are my secret weapon. I'm trying to read the chat. Gandhi is still alive. Mental anguish. Yeah, that's on topic. Oh. Gandhi's not still alive, though. Oh, no, another blunder. That's okay. I don't care about blunders. I'm chess whiz. I thrive on them. I can't add to black squares. This is terrible. Yeah. We're coming to an end here. You can see from my body language. I've learned so much about body language recently. See what I'm doing right now? You think I'm thinking, right? Chin scratching is thinking, but no. Chin scratching is not thinking. Chin scratching is admitting weakness. And the reason you can hear it is because there's a weakness in my razor. Oh, good game. Oh, awful game. That definitely qualifies as mental anguish. I should go, because this should be the end of the episode, but I have to play Ronda again because you don't want to lose exactly one game against Ronda. Always lose in pairs. So one more game. You may only drop on black. Last game. You may only drop on black. That's what that says. Yeah, you can learn a lot from people's hands and arms in terms of body language. If their arms are not active, like this, then they're not happy. To tell if someone is pleased with the situation, you should simply observe their arms, because happy people move their arms a lot. Rook at a8 was mate? I think you got your corners mixed up. A8 would have been down here. Yeah, I don't think I could mate him that way. He can mate me. That doesn't sound good. And unhappy people or depressed people or some other kind of person will just let their arms hang, they're limply or something like that. They will either fold their arms like this, which would mean that, like, I disagree with what I see here. You know, I'm comforting myself by blocking whatever's in front of me with my arms. This is what I do when I'm negotiating with people, like humph. I don't negotiate very often, but I had to negotiate the other day when someone wanted to marry me. It's pretty embarrassing. Or they could just let their arms hang limply at their sides. That would mean they're quite uncomfortable with the situation. Should watch for that. Or behind their backs. If someone holds their hands behind their backs, that means they're really too good for you right now. Like this. Oh, okay, you can't see it. So let me go full screen here. So like, oh, you still can't see it. Okay, so imagine that my hands are behind my backs and they're being folded. I only have one back, so I didn't mean to pluralize that. If you imagine that successfully, then you can imagine what's going on right now. The signification is that they are not really involving anything around them with their hands. It's like they're withdrawing from the situation. So this is something that royalty will do when they don't want to be approached. I don't know what to do. Ronda has me in a pin. I'll just move my knight to the side of the board. I'm sure that's really good. I read it in a book. Do it. So if you see someone doing that, you should know that they're too good for you, and you should just go find somebody who's not so good. Hang out with them instead. I have 4 new messages from twitch.tv. Guys, where are you coming from? Every now and then I get a million messages from Twitch. Is it the World Championships that are going on right now? And everyone's like, well, the World Championships are good, but I would rather watch chess whiz. And they just mosey over here. I think that's what's going on. That's a lot of people. We've got Pred 1, 2, 3, 4, very creative sequence of numbers there. Also following, we've got coaches, who can't spell ga or coaches. That's too bad for him, but I don't mind at all. Let's put the bishop here. I'm almost out of time. We've got Caffeinated Pickles 2, because Caffeinated Pickles 1 died of an overdose of caffeinated pickles, I assume. Then we've got Aduba. I'm out of time. My knight. Aduba. Abuda. Not Aduba. They're like the same thing. Aduba Demaiti. I can hardly pronounce that. He's following me on Twitch, and then Dekolaf as well. Thank you guys for following. You have followed me more this episode than all previous episodes combined, if you define all previous as last episode. So that's pretty impressive, and I appreciate your following diligence. And I plan to checkmate Ronda up here in the next 2 or 3 moves. I think it's going to work. I should have taken this pawn when I could, right? When his queen was out in the boonies, that's when I should have done it. There's a big difference between the boonies and the boondocks, by the way. Don't get those mixed up. See what I'm doing? This is a sign of discomfort. I'm putting my finger between myself and the chess position. It's as if I'm saying, he wants to take back. Yes, you're cheating. Time, please. Your penalty for cheating is you have to give me time. Oh, 30 seconds. That's a major cheat. Okay. Yeah, this means I'm not comfortable. How do I win now? Don't really want to take that. Do that. Oh, I can't put the knight there. I've planned ahead 1 move with an illegal move, and now I'm hosed. Oh well, I'll put it here. I'll just keep adding it somewhere. Yes, it's a new variant. Someone's asking me, like, what are the rules? Can't you read? It obviously says your rules is in black. So just play like that, and you're obeying the rules. Okay, so now I take this for free. Okay, this is going well. Now I play here. Oh yeah, Rondep is about to get defeated. Just got to chin my scratch a little bit more. Can't add to white squares. That's so restrictive. Oh, good defensive play. I'll just pin it. I'll pin it and I'll fork it at the same time. Can't do that. Can't do that. Oh, my bishop. Okay. So you're almost out of time because you're a cheater. Now I take this. Oh, this is brilliant. Look at this move. Oh, the rook is traveling into the area of danger. Okay. I'm getting excited, as you can tell. Now, the winning move, he offers a take back. Okay, you're cheating again, Ronda. You have to add another 30 because you're a cheater. Okay, the winning move is going to be take the queen. Okay, now the winning move is going to be he's not adding me time. Put a pawn here. Yes. Okay. Defeat him. Yes, and now add a queen. No, that would not win. Okay, take this. Take this. How do I win this game? I need to win. Losing is not as good. Well, second place, not good. Winning, first place, yes. Okay, how do I do this? I know. I'll add a knight right here. It looks like a blunder, but it's a trap. Thank you, Admiral Akbar. Oh, he saw the trap. What do I do now? Okay. I'll take the rook, right? It's a free rook. I'll take the knight. Let's add a bishop. Okay, I'll do that because it's free. Then I'll add this with check. Okay. Are you winning yet, Jeswiz? Win more. I'm so stressed right now. Super focused. Okay, so I take a rook for free. This is going well. Now I'm going to think. Good that he made those illegal moves, giving me enough time to think here. Let's add another knight to d2. I mean, how many knights can you really add to d2? Plenty, apparently. He's going to play rook h3, I think, and then I have to come up with another move. This is so stressful. I'll add a pawn here. A big pawn. That's good. Now, I need more things to put on the board. Ooh, he's adding things too. It's like the contest of things. Okay, next, I'm going to add more things. Let's add this. Now, I'm almost out of time, so I need to make a brilliant move of not running out of time. 5 seconds. Okay, so let's trade. Trading is simple. I can do that. Add more bishop. No, let's move here. Oh, that's not very good. Okay, take the bishop. Add a bishop. Bishop. I need to put things on white squares. How am I supposed to win without things on white squares? Okay, another rook for free. This is a lot of rooks and stuff and things. Now I will move another thing here. Oh, no, I'm losing here. Nope, here. I'm going to try to take that knight. Okay, I took it. Now I'm really losing because it was guarded. Cheswiz, you're a brainiac. Gotta pump myself up here. Add some things. Oh, now I'm pinned in the face. Oh no, Cheswiz, you're getting second place again. Ah, no, isn't it? What just happened? I'm in checkmate. I don't even know. I'm rook a6. What a... I had 1 second. What do you expect? Oh, at least I was focused. At least I was really focused. Too bad I didn't focus on the right stuff. Trading your queen for a knight. Oh, I'm in checkmate. Good. It's over. Ronda, stop beating me. That was awful. But it was fun for you guys. It was awful for me. I was focused, okay? That's like the most focused I've been in years. Oh. Man, how do I not checkmate this guy? Let's rewind. Let's get some analysis here. Here's the chessboard. Here's the analysis board. Look, black checkmate in 7 moves. That's what it says. You can't see that. I'm sorry that it's all choppy now. I'm really sorry, but I have a forced checkmate here. Pawn takes. And I don't know what it is, so let's turn that on for a moment. Mate in 3. Oh, of course it's mate in 3. Never mind. I don't care. Go away. Go away. Go away. So the choppiness is about to end. The choppiness in the video is ending right now. So it turns out, yes, the computer said I was winning, but it was with illegal moves. It was saying I should add a knight to a white square. So I guess we can't get the computer analysis truly accurately in that position because of the awful variant. So next episode, we're not going to play Crazyhouse, and I'm so glad. We're actually going to play chess. It's one of those really popular variants. In fact, it's most popular out of every variant. It's where like the pieces move the way they're supposed to, and the rules are when you win, then you win. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be Tuesday at 4 p.m. GMT live on twitch.tv/chesswiz. And then next week, which is like 7 days from now, we are going to play in a bullet tournament. So coming up, chess. This has been ChessWiz TV. Thanks for watching.